Hello and good morning, everyone. And previously, you learned the definitions of data science and the steps in data science workflow. In this particular videos, we are going to learn how data science can be applied to real-world problems. Let's take a deep dive into three exciting areas of data science. The first one is we can say that is a traditional machine learning, the Internet of Things, and deep learnings. Suppose you work in fraud detections at a large bank. You would like to use data to determine the probability that the transaction is fake. To answer these questions, you might start by gathering informations about each purchase, such as the amount, data, date, locations, purchase types, cardholder address. You will need many examples of transactions, including this information, as well as the label that tells you whether each transaction is valid or fraudulent. Luckily, you probably have these informations in a database. These records are called training data and are used to build an algorithms. Each time a new transaction occurs, you will give your algorithms information like amount and date, and it will answer the original questions. What is the probability that this transaction is fraudulent? Before we can answer the question, let's walk through our examples and highlight what we need for machine learning to work its magic. First, a data science problem begins with a well-defined questions. Our question was, what is the probability that this transaction is fraudulent? Next, we need some data to analyze. We have months of old credit card transactions and associated metadata like date and locations that have already been identified as either fraudulent or valid. Finally, we need additional data every time we want to make a new predictions. We need to have the same type of informations on every new purchases so that we could label it as either fraudulent or valid. Now, suppose you are trying to build a smartwatch to monitor physical activities. You want to be able to auto-detect different activities such as a walking or running. Your smartwatch is equipped with a spatial sensor called as a accelerometer that monitors motions in 3 dimensions. The data generated by this sensor is the basis of your machine learning problems. You could ask several volunteers to wear your watch and record when they are running or walking. You could then develop an algorithms that recognizes accelerometer data as representing one of those two states, walking or running. Your smartwatch is a part of fast-growing field called the Internet of Things or IoT, also known as the IoT, which is often combined with data science. IoT offers gadgets that are not standard computers, but still have the ability to transmit data. This includes smartwatches, internet connectivity, home security systems, electronic toll collection systems, building energy management systems, and much more. IoT data is great resources for data science projects. Let's tackle another examples. A key task for self-driving cars, you might hear about the Tesla, is identifying when an image contains a humans, what would be the data sets for this problem. So we could express the picture as the matrix of numbers, where each numbers represent a pixels. However, this approach would probably fail if we fed the matrix into a traditional machine learning models. There is simply too much input. We need more advanced algorithms from a subfield of machine learning. called as deep learning. In deep learning, multiple layers of mini algorithms called neurons work together to draw complex conclusions. Deep learning takes much more training data than a traditional machine learning models, but is also able to learn relationship that traditional models cannot. Deep learning is used to solve data-intensive problems such as image processing, image classifications, language understandings. So this is all about the applications of data science. Hope you will get better idea and better clarity about what are the applications of a data science. In the next video, we will discuss more about that the data science applications of the tools and the skills. Till that time, thank you so much. See you soon.